Hello everybody, it's MrMenziah here, and we have got QuakeCon today, and id Software had shown off some gameplay of Doom Eternal. If you guys do not know, I am a massive Doom fan. In fact, I even went out of my way to Platinum Doom 2016 a month ago because I was really anticipating this game and seeing its gameplay. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm basically going to give my impressions of what I saw and how I feel about it. So let's get into it. So the Doom Eternal gameplay has been premiered at QuakeCon this year, and now it's time for me to give my thoughts. First, I want to say I'm excited, and it looks like a massive improvement from Doom 2016. The gameplay so far has changed a lot, and I mean a lot. Some good, some bad. Let's get into what I liked first. So the gunplay looks solid, and id Software has knocked it out of the park when it comes down to the gunplay. The guns look great aesthetically and practically. id Software have changed the design of some guns, and I like the change personally. Some aesthetic changes from the previous game, but maybe these could possibly be upgrades. So far we don't know too much when it comes down to that, but you know, some new designs or some slight changes to some of the old guns would be really nice. You know, don't want to feel the same way of the repetitive same guns every game. So I really do like that personally. Giving weapons new looks is pretty good and all, but what about the demons? Yes, they look good. We're getting new demons and redesigns of old ones. Don't get it twisted. I like the demons that were shown. They looked pretty good, but they had no idea of what they were doing personally. I felt the gameplay, what was shown, was on easy mode or easy difficulty. A lot of them just seem to be walking about pretty much, and I feel, yes, it's just a demo, and obviously the difficulty is going to change come by the time the game is released, but when it came down to showing me what the demons are capable of, it really felt to me that a lot of it was just a bit on the easy side. Like there was no stakes compared to when they showed off the gameplay at E3 2014. Now let's talk about a bit of the story from what they've been talking about at QuakeCon. Id has made a big emphasis on the story in Doom Eternal on stage, and it seems to be that there is going to be more rewards in exploration in Doom Eternal. There was a quick clip of Doom Eternal, and there seemed to be some sort of castle, and they showed off concept art of these castles and buildings and even interiors that the demons have managed to take over. And now it seems to me that the demons are have technology now instead of it purely being magic based. I like that myth is actually don't know the word to say, but you know, technology advanced, or you know what I mean. Their technology has gone more advanced basically, which I do like, honestly. But overall, when it comes down to the whole castle that was shown and the lore, I can't say too much due to the lack of information. I do feel there is going to be something introduced more into the lore, because they did announce that they are planning on making a universe with Doom Eternal instead of making a game. Thank you, id Software. In my opinion, Doom is very weak when it comes down to the lore. Don't get it twisted, there is lore and it is pretty good, but I think there is so much potential with the Doom lore, and I think they could explore more, and it seems that they are going to be doing that with Doom Eternal. So definitely great to hear that they are going to be using more story when it comes down to Doom. I know some fans won't like me saying that, but I feel Doom is at a point where it's been so heavily reliant on gameplay and there's not too much story. Yes, there is the Doom Bible, of course, and there is the Doom novels, and I have read quite a few of them. So far, I would say external material, yes, should enrich the lore, but I do want it to have lore in-game. You know what I mean? Or some sort of encyclopedia like they had in Doom 2016, but obviously go further than that. So in Doom Eternal, it really seemed like they are going to be doing that when it comes down to Doom Eternal this time round. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Thank you very much, id Software. So let's talk about the gunplay, and the gunplay seemed pretty solid in my opinion. I think, yes, there is new innovation to it. Obviously there's new guns, there are new ways of moving and that, but I'll get to the movement in a moment. But the gunplay seems to be pretty solid. It seems quite on par with 2016's Doom, and they have innovated a bit more when it comes down to it from what I've seen. You know, we've got new weapons, new ways to play, new ways to fight the demons, and obviously there's going to be upgrades. From what I've saw with the gunplay, there seems to be a fully automatic shotgun. Thank you very much. We're finally getting a fully automatic shotty. The plasma rifle seems to have a new aesthetic upgrade as well, and that seems to play quite a heavy part in this gameplay on Phobos. And you know, we have the assault rifle, or the heavy assault rifle I should say. We know that's making a return, and the super shotgun has also had some aesthetic changes as well and is also returning, so good to see that. Now let's get to the parts what I don't like. Me personally, I think the gameplay that was shown was a bit slow. Not too slow, don't get it twisted. Don't let none of these purists tell you that the game looks too slow. It's not. But from what I've seen compared to Doom 2016 to this, also Archville on screen, or Archvile, the gameplay seems to be a lot more
Trooh Hippi.
focused, if you get what I mean. With Doom 2016, for when I played it, it was very chaotic and very fast. Don't get it twisted, I really like that, how it was chaotic and fast. That feels like Doom. Obviously it's hell on your video game and all of that, and now hell on earth is happening with Doom Eternal. I think this is something I don't mind seeing, but I hope they don't go too far with the nerfing the speed, because I can definitely tell there is a massive speed nerf here. So I do think slowing it down, I don't mind, but don't go too overboard with making it too slow, because you could definitely see it here compared to 2016. But don't get it twisted, all of this is innovation. You know, new weapons, new demons, redesigns of demons, more story, a new story, better exploration rewards, better lore. Also, we seem to be getting new movement mechanics as well, which we are getting some sort of grapple, as you could see here. It was just used in combat, and it will also be used for navigation and exploration. I think this is going to be something the community of Doom will use a lot, because I think this will help people try to find secrets like we had in Doom 2016, which was a massive part of Doom 2016. Those little secrets, man. And also you got rewards for them, such as upgrades, classic maps. I think this is something that's going to be very useful when it comes down to the grapple. And now let's talk about the blade. As you saw, Doom guy has become a fucking predator. Not the Praetor suit. No, I'm not talking about the Praetor suit. I mean the actual predator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Predator. Yeah, my man's decapitating bitches, cutting people up. Yes, I think this is a good addition to Doom Slayer's arsenal. I'm not sure if I called him Doom Guy, because there's a massive emphasis on calling this guy Doom Slayer and not Doom Guy. So I think maybe these guys might be different. Id, come on, some clarification with that would be nice. But back to the point, the sword, or the wrist blade, I think is going to be really cool. It was heavily used in executions, which, don't get it twisted, I do like, but I do think those executions, and I think this was a massive flaw with Doom 2016, I do feel that the execution system is good. I think this is something that was definitely a good innovation for Doom, but I think there wasn't enough animations. You know, I felt like I was repeating it a lot in Doom 2016, and in this demo, or both demos, I'm assuming, I'm not sure with the Phobos, I gotta look back, and I feel with the demos I saw repeats of old 2016 Doom executions, which is fine, don't get it twisted. I think, yeah, seeing old animations with the executions, that's fine, you know, some nostalgia. But I think I was seeing too many repeats when it came down to the new animations. So hopefully it can add some new ones, you know, because I don't want to be seeing too much deja vu, you know, because obviously I think the executions was a massive part of Doom 2016. It really was, but I feel it was holding back, in my opinion. So I think when I mean by holding back, there was a lot of repeats, so hopefully they can add some new ones and reduce the amounts of repeating. But obviously you're going to see repeats anyway, because it's a single player game, and obviously there is going to have to be a limit, so don't get it twisted. And as you saw with that little maneuver, which I'm going to get to now, we have a dash system instead of simply just running about and moving strafe to strafe, like left to right. I don't like this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all up for innovation. Don't get it twisted. I want to see how this works. I need to see more. I'm not writing any of the changes off. I'm not. But I do feel that dash system just... I'm not liking it. I really feel the movement speed in Doom 2016 was perfect. I feel that was a situation of, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And I feel like they're fixing something that wasn't broken. So tell me what you guys think on that alone, because of me personally, I was like, yeah, it looks good. It looks good, but in Doom, I think you already mastered the movement in Doom 2016. So tell me what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about the new dash? Me personally, I don't like it. So let's see what we got here. So overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. They've obviously showing off some old demons from the original Doom, such as the Archvile. And as you saw with that spider demon, I forgot the name of the spider demon. You guys can tell. I think it was the Arachnotron, I believe. Archvile, who was a piece of shit, is coming back. And if you Doom fans know who Archvile is, basically, this guy, if he detected you, no matter how far or how close he was, he'd have this ability to attack you. And it had no projectile. It's as if as soon as he saw you, it would instantly damage you. So on sight, he'd add damage to you. Me personally, I think he was a piece of shit, but it's good to see that he's coming back. You know, it's good to see. I think they revealed him in the E3 2018 demo. You saw him really quickly at the ending of the demo. So far, I would say, yes, I am happy that he's returning, but I think, obviously, add some new stuff to him. You know, obviously, because I think, yeah, he was a very basic demon, but obviously he packed one hell of an impression back in the day. I wouldn't mind seeing some innovation instead of just redesigns for old demons and new designs for new demons, if you get what I'm saying. So, some innovation, which they have been doing, wouldn't be too bad as well. But overall, I want to say this conference was good when it comes down to Doom Eternal. I think it was a tad bit lackluster. I think a lot of guys were shy to be on stage, personally. But it all just depends on what your preference is when it comes down to that. Are you there just for the games, or do you really not care about how they present it? I think the presentation always matters, because you're trying to sell a product, and, you know, in my opinion, I think they could have did a bit better. But overall, I liked it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys excited for Doom Eternal, or do you think they are missing out on a bit? Let me know in the comments below. My name is MrMenziah. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.
Trooh Hippi.